Hello everyone, it's the Canadian Wifier. Oh boy, okay, so I have a little bit of explaining to do. This is probably going to take a few minutes, so there's going to be a time code on the screen right now where if you don't care about where I've been and you just want to see today's battle, skip ahead to that time. If you're interested in hearing where the hell I've been, I guess I got to explain that now, don't I? Okay, um, it's been a combination of a bunch of things, really. The first off is university kind of caught up with me. School's actually pretty damn important when you're paying for it, and obviously that becomes before YouTube videos a lot of the time. And just generally in my free time, I'd either be reading. I do have generally a lot of free time in my days. Some of it is now devoted to reading and actually doing schoolwork, which I didn't have obviously before during the summer or during my semester off from January until June this year. Anyway, that's like the first reason. The second reason is because I wanted to take another break. Mons was just getting kind of dull for me. And I recognize this as a big problem because all of you guys out there, my 3,000. By the way, thank you all for 3,000 subscribers. You may remember way back when, this is off topic already, this is disastrous. You remember way back when I did a 1K Q&A special? The answer portion for that is coming for my 3K thing. Yeah, I'm lazy and I'm like doubling up on my specials, but the answers are coming soon, promise. Okay, so anyway, I realized there's like 3,000 of you out there who are enjoying Pokemon uploads, and if I'm not enjoying it, that's bad because there are so many like countless mantras on YouTube. Upload what you enjoy and the fans will follow. If you try to force your content, it won't be very good and the fans will pick up on that. And I've seen that firsthand from a lot of different channels, and I definitely didn't want to do that. I didn't want to force up Pokemon videos because you guys will notice a difference very quickly. And what I realized during my break, I started the break about the 25th of September. I actually tweeted out BRB on my Twitter. By the way, I have a Twitter as well. Probably a lot of you don't know that. Down below, the link. You should totally go follow me. I tweet amazing things. You'd also know where I've been if you followed my Twitter. But yeah, back on track. We're making it through this. I started to experiment around with a bunch of different games, more so just for my personal take because I wanted a break from Mons, obviously. Went back, played my original NES with Mario 3, played some XD Gale Darkness, one of my favorite games ever, played some Mario Kart 8 on my Wii U. That was amazing. That game is so fucking amazing. I know it's kind of a bother to have to go out and buy a Wii U specifically for it, but if you have the money, it is so worth it. It's such a fucking good game. I was off topic. Smash 4 just came out. I actually got that. I've been messing around on that. A lot of people probably have as well. I have no way to record it, otherwise I'd probably been posting that too. There's just a bunch of different games that I was playing, and I had a lot of fun with them. And now I'm definitely ready to kind of get back into Mons, especially with all the ORAS hype. I'm actually still kind of relatively spoiler-free, in that I haven't the last mega I know of is like Mega Camrupt, I think, and you guys all laugh at me because that was ages ago, but I'm looking forward to the games, getting them when they come out, playing through blind and just enjoying the hell out of them, so that'll be fun. And it's probably gonna reinvigorate at least a little bit of creative juices flowing, at least for me to want to get back into the game. I definitely I can feel myself looking forward to getting back into Mons. I don't know if I want to quite yet, but I'm definitely in the spirit. It's like I don't know. It's a weird feeling. And the third thing is that I've just kind of been more interested in talking with friends on Skype and just enjoying messing around on Showdown with them, as opposed to battling competitively and uploading it. I guess another point, which is kind of off topic or related directly to topic number one in terms of free time, recently got helplessly addicted to Reddit, and a lot of my other free time goes to browsing Reddit and browsing links and etc. etc. It's funny because I've been planning out how to do this like I'm back kind of video thing. And in the past few weeks, I've really just been sitting down and thinking to myself, where do I want to go with my channel? What do I want to upload? I obviously need to keep uploading Mons, and not because I need to force myself to, but because the majority of my audience enjoys Pokemon content, and it would be stupid, it would be absolutely stupid for me to just stop uploading it and completely move focus when I still have so many loyal fans out there, like you, who's listening to this right now, thank you, who are eager and willing to watch Pokemon. So it's funny because I've been going through my mind, and my mind's been racing all over the place with school and that and blah in the past few weeks about what I'm going to do, And Ryland, our Chisel9, posts a video that basically sums up everything I wanted to say, and his was like 25 minutes long, and I'm just sitting there listening to it like, damn, we literally felt the same way about the same thing at the same time, and we both wanted to make a video about it, and he pulled the trigger before I did, and I'll leave that down below. The first link down below is going to be Ryland's video, because if you want a more in-depth reasoning to why I've been gone for so long and why I haven't been uploading mons, I think Ryland's video literally nails it on the head, so shout out to you, man. Thank you for basically making my job easier here. Anyway, I think that's basically the three main points. In the upcoming few weeks, I want to get more settled back. The weird thing about this is that once you've stopped doing this for so long, I've been making YouTube videos since early to mid 2009, which is actually pretty hipster for YouTube and Let's Plays. It's pretty hipster because Let's Plays didn't really come out to effect until about early 2010, maybe around the time I started even, but I was definitely early to the scene. So I've been, safe to say, but my point about that, I'm not trying to be a hipster, my point about that is I've been doing this for about 5 years now, just over actually. In fact, my first video I ever uploaded, my first LP part I ever uploaded was October 9th, 2009, so about 9 days ago, my anniversary passed for that. So 5 years and 9 days on YouTube, congrats to me. Anyway, my point in all of this is that I've been doing it for so long, after you take a break like this, it's almost weird to start narrating again. Like, you don't feel comfortable. The comfort level you've built up this whole time, talking to yourself, talking to your fans, it just feels like you're violating something again. And that was very scary to me because obviously if you don't feel comfortable narrating, comfortable in your own videos, it rubs off in your content, and the next thing you know, nobody wants to watch, and it's just all ugly and downhill from there. So I've actually been practicing doing this video a few times, trying to, like, I guess, get my lungs back under me, if that's a phrase at all. I think I just made one up on the spot. But I think that seriously, about sums up where I've been. In the next few weeks, like I said, I want to kind of get settled down, re-uploading some Pokemon. Get back into a normal schedule of uploading Pokemon. And then from there, I'd like to delve into a little bit of streaming. I know I've said it about 30,000 times, but if I can actually get it all set up with my university res internet and all that, I would love to stream for you guys at least 2 or 3 times a week, because I have enough days off. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have no classes, which means Monday and Wednesday night, I can basically stay up till fucking whenever, and I'd be free to stream. So I don't know. Just ideas popping around in my head right now. Let me know what you guys want to see, what you'd be interested in, blah, blah, blah. Just, I know it takes a lot of courage to leave a comment because you're spelling out ideas. You're not just clicking a little like button. You're actually putting thoughts into a comment section where people can read it. But I'd really appreciate a comment on this one. Let me know what you guys think of basically everything about my channel, and that would be cool. Anyway, I think I'm finally ready to actually get into team preview. So it's against Razori, the tier leader. I just challenged him out of the blue. I think I do that on like a weekly basis, and he brings stuff. Looking at his team, I would say it's more or less standard spike stack offense. You've got the kind of pseudo gator check in Sceptile, you got lead spike stack thingy, you got Scarf Rotom, you got AV Hariyama, you got Belly Jump Slurpuff, and then you've got Random Mon. His Random Mon decided to be a Muck, which is just fine by me. My team, I need to explain a little bit. For some reason, I've been talking about using a Tyrant the last few days because I've just kind of wanted to use it, and I know it's bad, but I really wanted to use it, and don't use it. It's really bad. You don't need to try. It's really bad. The problem with Tyrantrum generally is that it doesn't have moves that are very strong because Strong Jaw doesn't boost either of its stabs, and it stays true with this thing. Dragon Claw is piss weak, even at +1. Anyway, the rest of my team is basically, I wanted to make kind of like an NFE jokey kind of team, so I have a Frillish and a Fungus, Stalcore, a defensive core thing. Beats fighting mons pretty effectively. My whole team's kind of weak to knockoff, as you can see, because basically everything has a Violite, except for my choice banded Mienshao with Reckless, High Jump Kick. It will wreck you, it is amazing. I have a Violite SD Scyther, which is like an end game, I win the game now because you lost too many checks to it Scyther. And then I have lead Cranidos because it beats up on stupid spike stack Crustle. So getting into the game, I assume he's going to lead with Crustle because he doesn't see anything on my team that would be able to prevent him from getting up hazards. Luckily, I have Wide Lens Cranidos, and as you can see, that Head Smash does like 50% to Hariyama, which is ridiculous. I didn't think he would actually go for Bullet Punch, which is why I stay in and try to kill the superpower. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and I'm just going to 2-hit KO on Mach with High Jump Kick. Nice little prediction there on the second one, knowing that he won't go to Rotom. Unfortunately, now I'm basically forced out to Fungus and giving him a free switch into Crustle to get up his rocks, because I know he was going to Volt Switch, but I had nothing else on my team that would really prevent Crustle from getting up rocks and could take a Volt Switch. Anyway, he gets up rocks, I go out to Mienfoo, I'm going to hit him up with a Drain Punch as opposed to a High Jump Kick because I want a little bit of health back, and I actually get red carded out into my Tyrant. This is bad because it basically gives him free spikes. Luckily, he's going to Rock Blast, fearing my Tyrant, which is great. Unfortunately, I don't have Stone Edge. I love Stone Edge in that situation. I unfortunately have Dragon Claw, Earthquake, and Fire Fang for Pharaoh Seed. So I'm forced to just Dragon Claw. It does nothing, and Mienfoo's going to come in, U-turn, kill it off. Rotom's forced to burn its Scarf here, which is very important because look at Scyther. It's looking better and better every turn of the game now. Now that stuff is dying, Rotom just lost its Scarf and is asleep. It's amazing. Anyway, really the only thing left that's beating it is like HP Rock Sceptile. So once Sceptile's gone, Scyther looks to be in the clear. I go with the Frillish. I'm going to end up getting the burn on the Sceptile, which is great because, like I said, Sceptile's literally the last thing I need to wear down. And at this point, I just taunted. I threw out a taunt to prevent him from getting up a sub or something that would really hurt me. And at this point, I assume Giga Drain's coming again. He's probably going to go for Coverage Move. He doesn't actually go for Coverage Move, which really helps me because the Life Orb and the burn damage is really starting to rack up. And Fungus, despite being weak as shit, Clear Smog, despite being weak as shit, is going to do enough to this Sceptile to the point where when I switch out and Frillish dies to a Dragon Pulse, Sceptile's going to die to Burn and Life Orb. So, Sceptile's out of the way, everything's out of the way. Guys, it's time. I don't quite want to bring it out yet, though, because I'm paranoid. So I try to go to Fungus to delay the inevitable, but no, it has to happen now. Scyther's going to come out. I'm going to Roost right away because I don't want to potentially die to like a fake out crit Ice Punch weird bullshit. I'm going to SD on the Sleeping Rotom, and literally, he slept on Scyther. He slept on Scyther, and he's now going to die. Except Slurpuff doesn't die, but Scyther is so fucking bulky. This spread will be down below, I guess. I think it's just max HP, max speed, which is typical of Violite SD Scyther spread. I might be running a little bit more attack than I normally would, but whatever, man. I'm able to tank a fake out crit bullet punch Roost to make sure I still win the game, and Aerial Ace to kill the Hariyama, so poor Razori tries to bring something close to standard, gets destroyed by whatever the hell my team was. Once again, once Oris comes out and I actually play through the game myself, if I had 3D capture, I would upload the shit out of that, because I'm playing it blind, and I feel like I'll be the only person playing it blind, and it would be really fun to upload. But I don't have 3DS capture, and it's not 2007, so I'm not uploading with webcam. But once Oris comes out and I play through it and enjoy the shit out of the game, I will definitely get back into more competitive venue. As you can see, this battle was basically far from competitive. I was eating shit like Tyrant and a Fungus plus Frillish Core. The fact that it won was just, I don't know. But regardless, I've been experimenting a bit in NU, and it seems, like it's always kind of been this gen. But I feel like Oris is going to give enough of a shake-up, depending on how many Megas get released, depending on what the Megas are, depending if they stay NU, depending on move tutors. Move tutors are going to make or break this tier. Could really throw in some really cool wrenches from left field. That's not what comes in from left field normally, but sure, wrenches coming in from left field into the tier. That'd be pretty cool. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. My little counter from Camtasia is up at 17 minutes, so I should probably cool down on the talking at this point, but it's nice to be back. I don't know, my reading week was this week, for those of you who don't know. I might as well keep rambling now that I'm already rambling. And I got home on looking at my calendar, got home on the 10th. and I wanted to upload right away. I was so excited. Now that I'm home, I can upload all week, and I just kept putting off this video and putting off this video, and I did shit all week, and now it's the 18th, and I'm going back today, and yeah. So I definitely wanted to get this out of the way before I go back, because procrastination doesn't feel good. It really hurts your brain, and when you have a lot of stress going on, procrastinating it only makes it worse. There's my wise tip of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Ramblings of a madman, seriously, ramblings of a madman. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, a rating would be much appreciated. It's great to be back, and I hope to see you all next time. Leave that comment down below what you think of everything. Just let me know. Just let me know. Thank you for 3K as well, and I hope to see you guys next time. Take it easy. Have a good day. See you later. Peace out, guys.